right now. We're just going to keep an eye on him as we continue on eastbound Neil Armstrong back towards Del Mar.
Tim,
Bad
what's
boys,
so
bad
frustrating
boys.
with this
What
pursuit
you
is,
gonna do when they
oftentimes
come
it's stressful enough to watch them
you?
drive so quickly on residential streets, but then if he's possibly inebriated and, zigzagging and blowing through stop signs and lights, so dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we don't know what his impairment is. Is it alcohol, drugs? Is it, was he just driving crazy? What was he doing that caused the LA County sheriffs to look in, going the wrong side of the street here through, I believe that's Del Mar, Paramount Boulevard. He just went through. Yeah, it looks like, he's going to get back on the freeway
Possible
here.
stolen vehicle
See
chase.
which way he goes. It looks like we're going to take the eastbound freeway. But right now, is it west? Okay, going back west on the 60 as we come around, I turn around.
Hey, we got a pursuit.
Westbound 60 freeway from Paramount.
Bad boys.
You don't know what the impairment
what you gonna
is.
do
I mean,
when they come
like I
for
said, it could
you?
be mental, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be
Yeah.
anything. Or, you never know what these people are up to. And this guy here, the way he's driving, he is not keeping very good control of the car as he gets into any type of turns with speed. So that could show the impairment. And right now, CHP is going to keep behind him and try to figure out a way to get him stopped and get him pulled over in the safest manner, because the last thing they want is a crash at the end of this pursuit. So I'm watching that CHP officer get up really close a couple times there. Yeah, he's definitely trying to get this guy spun out.
They never trust anyone.
But now we're going to be traveling on the westbound 60.
got a hot
we're
one.
around 70 miles an hour.
Yeah,
so
they're going.
Traffic.
They're going.
CHP is going to
Yeah,
track you
let's
with
just
their,
go
now with their helicopter
screen.
overhead, who's taken over for the LA County sheriffs. And now it's solely a CHP pursuit. And what they do here is they now go into their round robin. What CHP will do is they'll hand this off to different offices of the CHP. Now we're getting off the freeway here. Let's see what he does.
One channel said this was a possible stolen vehicle. So
Garfield, he went over the top of, is going to make
see what happens.
Kind of a turn around to the right as he comes off the off ramp. We'll see what he does here. Oh, he continued on. Sorry, I thought he jumped on that little ramp there, but he kind of paralleled the freeway, as we see here.
Can you guys hear the live stream okay?
Here. I thought
what the commentators were saying.
Turn all the way around, but he got over the side of the freeway and making his turn back here to the south, going to come back underneath the freeway. And as we come down here, you see a lot of cross traffic as he pops off from underneath the freeway. Everybody's stopping because they hear the sirens, and now we're going to come back to the east here on Via Campo, which is going to parallel the freeway here right along the 60 on the south side of it as we work our way along. So he's kind of hanging in the same area here. I know we always talk about once they start making these circles and work their ways around the same area that people are looking to find a place to jump out.
Welcome everybody who's decided to join us for this live police pursuit. It says of a reckless driver, but another channel said it was a stolen vehicle, possible stolen vehicle.
What's in this guy's mind.
KCAL 9 said it was a possible stolen vehicle.
They have no idea where he's going or what he's going to do. Now we're getting back on the eastbound 60 freeway here, continuing on from, I believe that was Paramount or Garfield. And so as you see, when he hits the freeway, he picks up speed going along. But luckily,
thanks, Bolt. Yeah. Take a second to hit that thumbs up, people. I'd appreciate it.
To other drivers. And,
where's the Bronco? That started all this. Free the juice.
So I get kind of relieved once I see him get up on the freeway, because that takes away some of the cross traffic, some of the issues with pedestrians, or most of the issues with pedestrians. So we just want to make sure that he
Abel. There's Abel.
Pursuits, that's what the CHP's goal is in these pursuits. Safely and conduct them safely, and that's one of the reasons why the LA County Sheriff's bailed off it when it was on surface streets running at such a high rate of speed. But you can
hey, Sweden, how's it going?
Driver just cruising along like it's a Sunday afternoon cruise here on the westbound or eastbound 60 freeway and through the Montebello area, coming up on Paramount, as you can see from Skyview 5. So once again, the pursuit is going to back up on the freeway, and we're continue to the east here. We'll see
everywhere we go.
Able Tim, oftentimes we'll see law enforcement pull back and just let the chopper follow, especially when the driver's driving at excessive speeds. This CHP officer is staying pretty tight on his.
Chicago had a had a pursuit like this?
He's been staying pretty close to it.
That's cool.
CHP, they very rarely
the juice is loose.
Mode. It's really got to be crazy on surface streets before they will bail out on it, because
bad boys
they can stay with it a little bit easier. And they have a different
when
pursuit
they come
policy
for you
than what the LA County Sheriff's has. LA County Sheriff's is real quick to cancel pursuits. But CHP, once they're on, they normally don't give
TX,
up.
I actually watched a pursuit where, yes, they outran the helicopter.
Surveillance mode is what they get into when they decide just to let the helicopter follow it, let the ground units
because they were going north on the 5,
they are not
and
pushing the
they were
and so
they were
right
about to leave LA County, and LAPD or CHP or whatever, their chopper was running out of gas, and they had to turn around.
Monitoring the pursuit decides that it's getting a little too crazy.
So
a little too
I did see a
dangerous.
pursuit where the guy actually outran the helicopter.
In my past experiences with pursuits, the surveillance mode doesn't always work.
Yes, Joan, I'm in agreement. I love a good pursuit as long as nobody gets hurt.
Over and stop. I mean, normally they took off for a reason. And even though the helicopters, we hold back and try to stay out of his view to where he doesn't know we're here.
All right.
They still continue driving like
you got to press 1
like
if you think eventually the person's just going to pull over and give up.
I had one day. We chased him for 45
press number
minutes
2 if you think that it's going to end in some type of high-speed crash.
The guy never stopped. You just go on wrong side of the street.
Press 3
off the road.
for a pit
maneuver.
maneuver.
The local PD came back and got involved and be able to get
or
back
4 all the above.
Somehow
all the above.
I'll see which way he goes when he comes around.
There's
it's
2s
kind of a
and
big
3s.
sweeper.
There's 2s.
Here, it looks like he's going to commit here unless he makes a left. And going to make left. TV5 right here for. As he comes up the intersection here at Rosemead to see if he's going to take south or north. He's kind of stopping at this thing. He's going to push through the red light and going to continue north on Rosemead.
Hey, at least he stopped at the red light.
Huh? Up and, we're now into the El Monte area.
Life says 4, all the above. Somehow, some way, all the above.
As we continue falling back over the 60, and I wouldn't doubt for a minute he's going to.
Rainy Ray says that too.
He's going to
pull over and run.
Yeah.
So well, that's possible. That could happen. You could actually get all those.
At just about.
That's why I said 4, all the above, because imagine if he tries to fake out the cops and he pulls over to give up.
Pursuit started about 30 minutes
and then jumps back in the car.
Glenn Walker and Tim
and they have a pit maneuver that doesn't work, and then there's a crash. So you could technically have all.
Pulled over, or we think possibly at least LA County Sheriff's Department believes that this driver is known for or wanted for reckless DUI. It's now been switched over to CHP. They are the officials that are in pursuit here. This driver has been super erratic, driving through residential streets on freeways, the 710 and the 60 in both
is that
directions.
A school bus?
Lane changing, wrong side of the road, up to speeds of 75 and 80 miles per hour. At one time, like 80 miles per hour on a residential street.
Well, and a really acute move there.
Hey, Liberty Freak, thanks, man.
Weaved around that truck to try to get away from the CHP. But what makes this really dangerous is the fact that if he is impaired, he's not only, making bad decisions, his reactions are not going to be as good. So at some point, I mean, this could get really bad.
Show public.
And can end really badly. But
let me know how that works out for you. I mean, that could work.
You can actually tell. It's really interesting. People during these pursuits, when they're driving really quickly, if they have control of the car,
he's kind of erratic. He is bouncing from lane to lane.
You can almost tell there's a very good chance, maybe because we were told, but they're in a weird way.
Ooh, intersection.
He doesn't have complete control, especially when he's taking a hard left or a hard right. He wobbles through those turns.
And plus the gambles he's taking are just crazy. The way he's weaving in and out of cars. These unsuspecting other drivers that happen so fast, they don't even know what's going on. So one of them might make a mistake and end up being part of some accident, which seems like is almost inevitable here. But
Ray, I see you.
This thing to come to a conclusion pretty soon.
Tim, the car's been through Montebello,
Darkside's
doing.
He's executing a pot maneuver. It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Now we're coming up to the 10 freeway, and as you were saying, Lou, those speeds you watch him when he gets through these little curves. Kind of wobbles.
Oh, he's got a sunroof.
Those curves, so that kind of gives
Is the sunroof open?
How well he's not handling this car.
They should drop some tear gas in the sunroof.
He looks like he passed the eastbound on ramp for the 10 freeway. Now we're going underneath the 10, as we work our way northbound here on Rosemead. Yeah, it's this guy is really pushing his luck here through some of these intersections, coming up on a area here that's blocked by trees from our side. But as we work our way through this intersection, yeah, it just CHP has got to get this thing stopped.
Howie, how's it going? Thanks,
they'll,
Howie.
Be able to work with the allied agency up here in El Monte.
He's going to ask the cop for gas money.
Strip down, but normally, an interesting thing with CHP is once they take over a pursuit, they don't want the local area to get involved. They want it to be a pure CHP pursuit, and they will back off and get out if the agency gets involved. They don't like to combine forces because of the difference in policies.
Whoa!
And
hey guys, there's there's a very very exciting part coming up. I'm watching on my TV too.
Spike strip, but we haven't heard
the live stream's behind by like a minute.
The eastbound turn here on
he starts driving really crazy. Get ready.
Stop, it looks like. I hope we'll see what happens here.
He starts driving really crazy. Just give it a second to catch up.
Around. Now we might be in that situation where he's in an area where he either lives or he's got a place in mind where he wants to get out.
He's picking up speed in a residential area. It comes back.
Coming up.
Don't go anywhere. It's coming back. You know, it's only going to be black for a second. Just bear with it.
We have lost our signal with Tim Lynn up in Sky.
There we go.
Now we have it back.
You watch this guy drive.
So that was a turn.
He's like
I had
swerving.
To stay with him there, so I'm sorry about that.
He's going to hit the gas, cross lanes.
Coming up the intersection, making that right turn back eastbound on Valley. We were on Valley earlier. Now quick turn here to the north.
Oh, yeah. Get out of the way.
Track. He's kind of zipping along here. CHP units are staying behind about a half a block. He's coming up to
this guy wants to get away.
Here looks like he's going to take the wrong side of the street. They get through this intersection. Let's see which way he rolls. Cuts that guy off.
Hey, we got 220 people watching. Do we have 220 thumbs up on the video, on the live stream?
So here another turn to the north.
How many likes can we get? There's 220 watching right now.
And so, yeah, he's just kind of working this residential track here pretty quickly. And you can see with the sky.
I remember the tank. Yeah, that was crazy.
60 miles an hour. CHP area units still overhead calling a pursuit for the ground units.
You guys are going like 60, 70 on a residential track. This is crazy.
Staying now at a safe distance because they got to watch for traffic themselves and not put anybody in harm's way while they try to keep track of this suspect. Now kind of wrong side of the street here, coming to the intersection and through that intersection and continuing on. So,
dude, I don't think this is going to end well. When this ends, I don't think it's going to end well. This guy's driving. He's going to T-bone somebody.
This guy either runs out of gas or runs out of run.
I'm afraid this guy might T-bone somebody or hit a pedestrian or somebody on a bike. Look out, Tom Zebra! Look out, Tom Zebra!
As we continue along, and we've chased them for a long time, and all of a sudden they just pull over and stop for whatever reason. Now we're making it
eastbound. Oh, Joe, that's pretty funny.
Let's see here.
Shame on you.
Pentland, as we continue on, as we work our way around, he's going to get up behind us again there, Colton. So.
Welcome, 241 people watching. Can we get some thumbs up, please?
And he's now turning back here as we turn on Palo
suspected stolen vehicle.
Kind of weaving his way around now on the brakes here, kind of slowing down. See what he's going to do. And another turn here and making a turn. Now you can see the CHP is not behind him, and there are a couple turns behind him, as I can tell. And we'll see what happens here because maybe at this point, if he doesn't see any pressure behind, he may give it up. So hopefully that's what happens here so we get this thing stopped. Now turning here, another right-hand turn onto Cloverly, and I'm trying to pick him up out the window as we come down through here. I'm not seeing the
welcome to all the new watchers. We're at 251 views.
Cruise to the neighborhood here at slow speed.
If you haven't, please hit the thumbs up. Take a second, hit that like button.
So kind of keeping an eye out for him here as he works his way. Now he's continuing it on here.
Dude, he's flying down these narrow streets.
And this will take him down to back down to an intersection here ahead, another major intersection, which is a stop sign and cross traffic. See what he does when he gets up to that. He's overly and he's approaching, I think, the Lower Azusa Road. You see right there on the map. And on the brakes, I'm looking back. I don't see a CHP unit anywhere on the street behind him. But there they are right there waiting for him. Now, that's CHP or if that's
what you gonna do when they come for you?
Now. So they were kind of tracking, just waiting to see where he goes. And now they're going to sit there and wait and see which way he goes. And he's going to push across. And this will put him down
they should drop some tear gas in that sunroof. Smoke them out.
They must have gone in surveillance mode because they're staying up on Lower Azusa. letting him run through here. The helicopter is continuing to broadcast his location, and they're letting him run through this area here. And they're just paralleling now. So we're in a surveillance mode. And so coming up on
276 viewers. See, the more you like, the more you hit that thumbs up, the more people this gets shown to, and the more people join. So come on, everybody, hit that thumbs up for me.
And so as we continue around and coming in here, 5 is going to shoot right between you guys and pull in behind you. As I work on with the other,
let's see if we can get over 300 viewers for this.
With the CHP, working our way now here on Temple City Boulevard. Abilene is where we went through as we work south.
CCW running from Furry.
We're in El Monte, just to the east or west of the El Monte Airport. As he takes
Thanks for the update, Don.
They're going through that intersection. Now back onto Valley Boulevard. We've been on this street several times. Continue on here eastbound on Valley Boulevard. We've been on Valley Boulevard a couple times during this pursuit. And so he seems to be weaving in. Oh, man, that was a quick turn. Quick turn there to the left as he comes back northbound on Roland.
This guy's going to hurt somebody.
So we work our way through here. He's kind of slowing down. CHP units are not even close to him. They're not even on the street. They're staying out on the majors and just kind of working his way along. So hopefully he just pulls over. And
he's running from Corona.
To see what happens here. As we continue up here, coming up to, I think this is.
Look, we're almost at not 300 people watching. See, the more you hit that thumbs up, the more people get the notification, the more people actually get to see this live stream. So
Tim,
come on, people, keep up the good
too,
work.
You know, it inevitably, a lot of times these drivers go back to those neighborhoods, and you just mentioned he's been in that same area on that same street several times during this pursuit.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, we've been on.
Whoa, where are you going,
here.
dude?
Wow, that was a turn.
Wow.
Blew through the red light, made a quick right to the left to get around traffic, and then back on Valley. Yeah, we stayed pretty much on Valley and then worked back and forth. This is the furthest east we've gone so far.
We've reached over 305 viewers right now. Again, that's great.
They're in surveillance.
Welcome, everybody.
CHP, let it go because it was going a little bit too much. But here he goes, another turn here into a residential tract, and we're just going to keep an eye on him as he comes through here, and hopefully he'll find.
I don't know, but I'm afraid he's going to hurt somebody.
In this thing before he hits somebody, but coming up to the intersection.
I just said that.
On Rose Avenue, making the turn here on Velma. And then, so it's just kind of weaving the area here in the Monte area. You know, he does those little turns at the streets. That's just to get.
Thanks everybody for those thumbs up. See, the more you hit the thumbs up, the more YouTube
his way down,
sends out this live stream to people.
Kind of working around those bumps
keep up the good work.
Through there, his speeds are pretty high at times. They're up to 50 miles an hour now. Gonna hit the train tracks there. 5's gotcha. And as we work our way now north on Arden, and this will take.
Look how fast he's going
into the
holy
area.
Wow.
West of the.
At least there's nobody on the road right there.
El Monte Airport here, so it's just a run by himself. Only the chip.
He's gonna just try to find a place to hide and bail. You watch.
And now he's on the brakes, making a turn. Looks like into an abandoned parking lot here. Right off of Arden in the area of, looks like Marsden Street. So this is an abandoned parking lot, abandoned building. Now he's going to come back out.
I think he just trapped himself. Himself.
Hopefully he gets out and runs. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, he's not gonna do
I think
that.
he just trapped himself.
No CHP units anywhere around it to block him in. If that's what viewers are thinking at this point. They're not going to be able to stop him. There's one unit now coming up.
I think he's got a passenger.
A mile away, and here he comes back out onto
that was random.
Arden. Yeah, that's random. Unless he just missed that turn. Now this is a dead end. He just put himself in a trap. He's not going to be able to get out of here.
No, he's not going to get away. He's trying to hide now.
Looks like
he's in a bail. We're going to have a foot pursuit.
He's going to the back of this little business area. Now, this is a problem here. Now you have people who have no idea.
Oh, they got him.
This guy's pulling into their driveways, coming to the back. Now he makes that turn. There's nowhere to go. That's a dead end. So he's going to catch a parking spot here. Oh, did he? No, he didn't hit that car. And hits a parking spot. Maybe going to do a quick Y turn. And the CHP unit's in the parking lot now. And we'll see what happens.
He's screwed.
Go head on here and say, no, CHP being told by his unit to hold back. and he's staying
He's
out of the
screwed.
way. Now, you look like he's kind of maneuvering here.
He's done.
So now it's a matter of time for the rest of those CHP units.
Well, at least nobody got hurt.
To take this now, the unit is suspect is parking underneath the overhang there.
No, he's done.
Thinking, well, if I get under here, they'll stop chasing me because they can't see me. Well, that's farther from the truth you can be. And then right now, here comes the CHP unit, going to pull in right in front of him, and there he is out of the car. CHP unit is.
Oh, that asphalt's got to be hot.
Happens here.
He's got no shirt on.
Walking out towards.
He's in shorts and no shirt.
South.
Hold on, they're having some technical difficulty. There it goes.
Up to the north, which will probably.
That guy looked like a cholo.
Okay, looks like he's
no shirt on, shorts.
Great ending to this pursuit that could have ended much worse. But single CHP.
Oh, the K9.
Notice on the top of that unit, K9. So I guarantee you, being a former K9 unit myself, his partner in there is making his presence. Give up the idea of running, and so you see here single.
Oh, he's got to be burning.
Him into custody.
He's got to be burning on that pavement.
One trooper, one dog. Usually, will take care of the problem.
He has to be burning on that asphalt.
So as we kind of continue to watch here, it looks like he has him well in position. 5's got 9 here. It looks like he's just going to pick him up. The only problem is I don't believe he can transport in his car, so. Unless he gets another unit here to help him out with the transport, we're going to be here a while.
Well, at least nobody got hurt. Thanks to everybody that decided to tune in.
Complying and not.
He just wanted to park his vehicle at home.
You know, Tim, he's considering how aggressive he was driving, pretty docile when it came to an end.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, putting everybody in harm's way and doing things the way he's been doing. But, this is how you handle it. And just give up, do what the officer tells you to do. Everything will end up fine. And right now, it looks like it's going to end up like this. At
least his pants or shorts aren't falling from his waist.
Suspect, but a good ending to a very long pursuit.
What's up, man? I made it home, SA. You couldn't catch me.
Great news. Everybody's safe. Tim Lynn, good job. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, moving on this afternoon, developing news out of San Bernardino, where another pursuit, this one ended with a deputy-involved shooting.
There we go.
This started in Victorville this morning.
Thanks, everybody. Sorry it wasn't more exciting, but I thought it was entertaining. I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, it's amazing what entertains people. I like a good chase. I like a good, as long as nobody gets hurt, I like a good police chase. But that guy with no shirt on was sprawled out on that black asphalt. That had to be burning. Down goes the tweaker. Dark Side says highlight of my afternoon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry it was so short, I thought he was going to keep running. That guy was at times that guy was driving crazy. But it turns out he just wanted to make it home. He didn't want his car to get towed. I bet you he lives in that community too. Maybe. If not, his car will get towed and he'll have to pay impound. Lose his license from running from the cops and stuff like that. But no, they didn't. He gave up. He ended up giving up. He just wanted to get home. He knew he was going. He's like, the longer I can stay out, maybe if I delay a little longer, I'll get dinner when I get to jail. Yeah, probably get towed. Just imagine cop watching from a live broadcast. That's what we pretty much did, huh? All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching. We're going to wrap this up. Love y'all. And we'll see you next time. Well, he made it home, but they still arrested him, all right? Peace.